Do you know who Alina Kolbus is? Julian, stop. Yes. In 6th grade. Yeah.
I know how to do it. Press X.
She just knows who you are, okay? She knows who you are. And today she found out that me and you are friends and that we know each other.
And I know how to do
it. Okay, you know how to do it? Oh. Let's see which team I'm gonna be. You know, not the Packers.
You know what I'm gonna
You know what? I'll be this team.
You know what I'm gonna be?
Alright, I'm back on my live stream again.
How do you do it? Do you press X? Yeah, do you press X?
Yeah. Nothing. She just found out that me and you know each other and all that. What did I have not do this?
Do this round.
I'm gonna do this one. Damn, you didn't look okay, good.
Can we play football?
You're about to hear like fidgeting around with my.
Can you please stop?
What?
Hello. Can you please stop? Please.
The Steelers.
You stop. Please. We are playing.
My favorite football team is the Seattle Seahawks, but I decided not to pick them and try a different team.
I'm playing.
And he's the Bears. Ready to watch him completely demolish him. Okay.
My teammates are gonna be struggling.
Man, how long have you had your cast off?
I can't hear it. I can't.
How long have you had your cast off?
I can't hear it.
I know you can't. It's okay. Remember how to play?
Hear it. Yeah.
Whatever.
You do.
Oh, beautiful kick.
Hey, who changed my bear team? Hey, who changed my shirt? I wanted to be the same shirt.
It's okay. Just come on. Remember?
Too.
Okay. Get ready to watch me just completely clap my little brother.
Who changed his shirt, Brianna?
No, he just wanted a different uniform. Balls out. Dang it!
What? What?
Nothing. I'm awesome at this game. Mama told you to put that back.
Shoot!
Oh, dang.
Oh, you didn't grab the ball yet?
At the 33, they get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Dang it! No, it's too late already, Papa. Cause we already started the game.
Then don't start the game.
Well, you said you were ready, so.
Run! Bro!
Oh, dang.
What? I was gonna throw it. I thought it's great. I was gonna jump. Alright. Go! Oh, you're going out. Because you run into my face. I pressed it. Hey! Look at this!
Put it back, Julian.
Throw it.
What?
I'm gonna get this touch.
Yeah, I had to.
Oh my God.
It was mandatory.
Oh, you're losing.
Calm down, calm down, quiet down, okay?
I like Mom back.
Yeah, you gotta wait for Mama.
Press square.
Yep.
What square? You go, wait. I want Rihanna to do it. Why me? I'm not the Rihanna. Get it. Yeah, my teammate tagged you. My teammate tagged you. Wow. Our babies are awesome at this game.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can see my phone. Oh, Brianna. You made a touchdown, boy.
Let's see how Stephen Roethlisberger, however you say his name.
I press triangle and you.
Let's see how he runs. Oh no, screw it. First I'm gonna pass it to Brown.
Don't press it.
Oh, oh.
Hey. What? Did my teammate knock you out, boy? Puppy! I need
I'm okay with
to knock
that.
you out. What do I Oh, I have a great idea.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He's able to get it to the
You're dead.
good enough for a first.
The hell was that?
My teammate. My teammate attacked.
Okay, I just got a weird notification. I don't even know what that was. A week ago. About a week. Oh, dang it. Oh, Lord. You're lucky you're gonna get me demonetized. Thicky, Nicky, and Flatty Patty.
Hold on, hold it. Hold it, guys. Get her. Get Brianna. Yeah.
Whoa. Woo.
No, I attacked you.
I'm scared for what else you have to send me.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the hard routes for you.
Kira, are you sending me else? Are you sending more things?
Hard.
Oh, dang it, you're sending more things.
I pressed
Beep.
Oh, I pressed hard for you, Brianna. Tackle them. Hey.
It's obviously probably gonna show on the live stream.
My Aria, hey, you said you have my person.
Quiet down.
Oh my God. Why did you sit on him?
Quiet down, buddy. Stop. You don't know how to get in.
Brianna, read it out loud and quickly, okay?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
Thank you.
No.
No. Tackle.
Alright, ready?
Oh, Lord, okay.
Touchdown. You didn't make the touchdown. You didn't make the touchdown. Hey, go back.
Michael Cheesieri.
Go back to the.
Oh!
What?
Quickly together.
I did. I just did. Oh my gosh.
Brianna, can you go back?
Come on, just.
Brianna, I picked the hard round for you.
Mojo, come
I
on.
picked the hard round for you. Brianna, you gotta pick the hard round. Oh, that's a hard one. Tackle. Hey, did you make a touchdown?
Okay.
Did you make a touchdown?
Nope.
Yeah, I won.
No, you haven't won yet.
Still, I I'm gonna let.
No, that is not true.
I picked the hard road.
Quiet down. Quit screaming.
Yeah, I picked the hard road.
Mm-hmm.
I picked the hard road.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right.
Get them!
He completes it to Bryant.
My armies were mad at you, so they run to you. Who got to you? Who got to you? Betty Flop. Jump.
Come on.
Okay. What are you doing?
Locking the door.
Why? You want to use the door? Run, fit. Run, fit. Run, little booty. You didn't run. My guy says, good job, good job. Hey!
Why is it quiet down?
Why? Why?
Cause you're yelling.
No.
Shh.
Why?
Stop yelling.
Why did
Oh my
Why
gosh.
did your guy
Cause.
me on the back?
Cause you did good. There. Just quiet down. You're so loud.
Do it. Do it. 1, 2, 3.
I'm actually probably just gonna turn off my mic for the rest of the time.
Jump, 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 jump.
Let's go!
No,
Touchdown!
you didn't. Okay, go back to.
Roethlisberger taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. A 10-play drive that time, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be knocked down sideways.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence. That borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Second down now after the incompletion. Now back to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Zach Miller as tight end there, and it's third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
That man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He'll try and throw for it here. But he will not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Now Roethlisberger to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Bryant, and it's a Steeler touchdown. Martavis Bryant, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Boswell for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on second. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Bears on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off. William Gay. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. 2 interceptions now for Glennon, and with every one he throws, you just get the sense the Bears fans are thinking, we want Trubisky.
You don't draft a quarterback number 2 overall without that expectation. The fans are going to want to see their new toy, and every interception, as you said.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Demps. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And right with it here over the middle. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Over the middle, complete. It's right. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Back to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. The catch made by Miller. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's right. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Let's go! V19! V19! He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Larry, go back to the green room, my friend. These guys are ready to go again. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here comes Ben Roethlisberger and the Steeler offense back onto the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. He'll buy some time right. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up the first down with a nice throw.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, and he'll just get rid of it. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Quentin Demps. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Glennon got his man complete over the middle. That's right. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Javon Hargrave able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. Well, you don't usually get to see the work. And he's going to go down again. James Harrison, it-to-back plays.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big... Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now Brown. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And that's complete to Jesse James. And to the 42-yard line here.
Right down.
Get it there now.
No, bro, you just left, honestly.
9 yards on the dump off.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Flush to his right. And he's got room. Unable. Big Ben, not the most agile quarterback in NFL history, but he can use those legs when he needs to.
He really can, and I think it starts with him taking contact and shedding people trying to get him on the ground. That's when he becomes the most elusive.
Yeah, something he honed back at the University of Miami in Ohio.
Yeah, and they didn't get him down in the MAC. It's hard to get him down in the NFL.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Way beyond Bell. 39 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, you know, the second half, no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Onto the field now come the Bears. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Stephon Tuitt able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely... extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They're going to look to throw. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 32 that time. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off, William Gay. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Second down, just 1 yard to go. Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A Steeler first down, Roethlisberger to Bryant. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he's brought down. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hit. In, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down, eluding the pressure right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he is going to be taken down inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. Let's go. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Ryan Shazier coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. Wright's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Set! B-19! B-19!
They'll look to throw. The quick hitter complete. It's right. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.